DuPont Analysis. Introduction. DuPont formula, also known as the DuPont analysis, DuPont model, DuPont equation, or the DuPont method, is a method for assessing a company's return on equity. Breaking it into three parts, the name comes from DuPont Corporation that started using this formula in the 1920s. DuPont analysis. It is an extended analysis of a company's return on equity. It concludes that a company can earn a high return on equity if it earns a high net profit margin, it uses its assets effectively to generate more sales, and or it has a high financial leverage. The formula for the calculation of DuPont analysis is ROE, that is return on equity, is equal to net profit upon revenue multiplied by revenue upon total assets multiplied by total assets upon equity. That is, net profit upon revenue is net profit margin, revenue upon total assets is asset turnover, and total assets upon equity is financial leverage. Let us see an example to understand about this DuPont analysis. Example is, it is called three-factor analysis. Company A and B operate in the same market and are of the same size. Both earn a return of 15% on equity. The following table shows their respective net profit margin, asset turnover, and financial leverage. The company A has a net profit margin of 10% and B has a net profit margin of 10%. The asset turnover of company A is 1 and asset turnover of company B is 1.5. The financial leverage of company A is 1.5 and the financial leverage of company B is 1. Both the companies A and B, they are of same size and they earn a return of 15% on equity. Now we'll see to that how this DuPont analysis, that is the formula which we have seen, the net profit upon revenue, revenue upon total assets, and total assets upon equity, that is net profit margin, asset turnover, and financial leverage, affected this company A and B, and we'll interpret upon the results. The interpretation of this DuPont analysis on the company A and B are, although both the companies have a return on equity of 15%, that is the same return on equity, their underlying strengths and weakness are quite opposite. Company B is better than company A in using its assets to generate revenues because the asset turnover of company A is 1 and company B is 1.5. So company B is better as far as asset usage is concerned. But it is unable to capitalize this advantage into higher return on equity due to its lower financial leverage. The financial leverage of company A is 1.5, but company B is 1. So company B, even though the asset turnover is higher, but the financial leverage is lesser. Company A can improve by using its total assets more effectively in generating sales, and company B can improve by raising some debt. So the company A, already its financial leverage is 1.5, it can bring up their profit margin more than this 10% by using the total assets. If they can able to use the total assets, if they are increasing the total assets ratio, that is asset turnover ratio, then the return of company A will be increasing. So in this case, we can conclude that company A will be better position if they can able to use the assets more. So this is the interpretation of the DuPont analysis for company A and B. Thank you, and you can able to refer this one from Financial Management by Khan and Jane. This is one of the book. Another book is Financial Management by S.N. Maheshwari also. And you can use the websites. Number of websites of financial websites are available to understand this concept. Thank you so much.